Hey guys, David here. Welcome to Digital Outlook. In today's video, we got some exciting news to share with you about Cardano that you're not going to want to miss. But before we do, if you'd hit that like and subscribe and tell your friends and family so we can get this information out to as many people as possible, that would be fantastic. So, without further ado, why don't we get to it? So guys, we're literally just days away from the Vassal hard fork becoming a reality on the Cardano mainnet. And guys, I had someone ask me, one of the subscribers asked me to explain what a hard fork is. Well, a hard fork is really just an upgrade to the mainnet that can actually change the functionality and the kind of characteristics of the blockchain. Now, in this particular hard fork that Cardano is doing, it's going to actually add a lot of new features, including an upgrade to the Plutus language, where developers are going to be able to write absolutely amazing dApps that are going to happen in super speed. It's going to address congestion issues with respect to the throughput and transactions per second. And something else that they're bringing in, I think they're calling it diffusion pipeline. That's it, diffusion pipeline. And diffusion pipeline is really all about the propagation of the network and is vital with respect to the future scalability of the Cardano blockchain. So it's going to be quite amazing. Now, one of the things that I have genuinely appreciated about Cardano is that when they have planned to do any of these upgrades all the way throughout their roadmap, they have given themselves an amazing amount of time to bring it to implementation. And so much so that literally they can boast that they have had their blockchain up with absolutely zero downtime for over 5 years. That is something else, especially when you consider some other layer ones that we know about that have struggled heavily with respect to network downtime. And, you know, I'm mentioning Solana there because Solana has come out and been touted as an Ethereum killer. But in reality, it has really struggled. And in fact, we've seen some exploits and some downtime. Now, that does not mean that Solana is not going to be around or it's not a good project. But I think they got a lot of work to do. And for Cardano, I have to give them a lot of credit because these guys, these developers have taken their time to identify in the test nets all kinds of vulnerabilities so that they can be resolved before it gets on the mainnet. Now, just not too long ago, Cardano was getting all kinds of flack over the fact that one of the senior developers did identify some issues in the testnet. Well, guys, that's what a testnet is for, so that you can find the flaws, you can fix those flaws, and you can address any kind of deficiencies and get the mainnet working fantastic. Well, that's what Cardano has done, and we are literally going to see, in my view, one of the best and smoothest transitions in any kind of a blockchain network with a mainnet upgrade in the next couple days, and it's going to be something. Now, right now, you have a lot of speculators out there looking at Cardano's price, and they are calling for a major move in the price action according to the technical analysis that they're seeing and this new upgrade. Well, one of the things that has come out that is all the buzz all across YouTube, and I've seen it on Twitter now and a couple of things, and that is that there is some sort of rumor out there, I don't know if it's true or not, about Cardano and Algorand partnering up to make some sort of a super network. Now, guys, I have not found anything official to corroborate that, but I'll tell you what, if that goes forward and that actually happens, you're going to see such a competitor to Ethereum like nobody's business. If Algorand and Cardano were to join forces and to make some sort of a super network like what's being proposed, it is going to be out of this world, and I'm glad that I'm in on it now. And you too, by the way, if you're in on both of those, they are amazing projects because, in my view, that will cause the value of both of these assets to just balloon crazy. Now, guys, you know that I cannot leave off about talking about Cardano without addressing the price action. Now, many of you have heard me on this channel talk about the times when I was buying Cardano back there at the 4-cent range. Watch Cardano go all the way to that $3.10 mark. And right now you're seeing Cardano at what, 43, 44 cents? Now, usually there's a saying that goes somewhat like, you know, hey, Past behavior usually results in future performance. And I think you're going to see Cardano in this next bull run make an absolutely phenomenal move. Look, for me, I literally saw a 100x, practically a 100x return on Cardano at the all-time high. And it was absolutely amazing, guys. I mean, you just put in a few $1,000s and watch those go into the hundreds of thousands, something that you rarely ever see in any kind of investments that you could be in. And we are in such a nascent space. And Cardano has been one of the best performers that I have ever seen in this entire space in terms of price action. Now, having said that, guys, another thing that's rumored about Cardano is they are very close to becoming ISO 222 compliant. And for me, I think that stands to wonder, considering the fact that they have been on the cusp of being one of the best proof-of-stake platforms that are out there. Now, guys, something truly amazing and quite remarkable about Cardano is this. When I was first investing into Cardano, I was stacking it and staking it almost from the get-go. And what ended up happening for me is that my staking rewards, by the time that bull run was done from 4 cents to $3.10, my staking rewards were 100% greater than my original investment. And so all of the gains that I experienced in Cardano cost me absolutely nothing. And let me tell you something, guys, it was significant. Those gains were life-changing. They really allowed me to retire 10 years early. It really made a big difference in our lives. Now, I didn't even sell all of it. I sold half of my position and I've let the other half ride because who knows, it could have gone way up. But even considering today's prices, guys, I am still up well over 1,000% on that original investment. So don't think that you can't see some amazing gains because I saw them, and I certainly believe that you can see them too. And I'll tell you something else, guys. There are going to be folks who are buying into Cardano right now that are buying, staking, and stacking that I truly believe will experience what I experienced, and they will actually see that their staking rewards by the time of the next bull run and when it ends are going to far surpass what their original investments were, and they are going to have some story to tell. Because in my view, guys, in that next bull run that's going to be happening, I think we're going to see Cardano north of $10 and somewhere in the neighborhood of $15 to $17 is what I truly think. And it is going to be some amazing ride, and I sure hope that you're a part of it. Now, I can hear what some of you are already thinking, oh, this guy is so full of hype and blah, 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 blah. Hey, guys, it's not hype. It's called enthusiasm. Let me ask you something. If you experience those kind of gains in your life, and it changed you having to work another 10 years and then actually be able to retire early, wouldn't you be excited about that? Now, let me ask you a second question. Would you want to share that with other folks so that they can benefit from that information too? Well, that's kind of what I'm doing. Cardano was one of my best performers, and I genuinely believe in this ecosystem. And what I'm sharing with you guys is something that I experienced for myself, and that's where my enthusiasm comes from. But listen, this is a video I have for you today, and I truly hope that you enjoyed it. Now, if there's something that I said about Cardano that you disagree with, you drop that down in the comments right there. And if there's something that I left out that you think should be mentioned, you drop that down in there too, and we can have a discussion. So guys, before you go, just take a quick look at this absolutely gorgeous golf course out here in McKinney, Texas. It is something else. Got this great little walkway back here, which is just amazing. Well, guys, as you know, I'm not a financial advisor, and this isn't financial advice. But if you found value in it, if you'd hit that like and subscribe, I'd appreciate it. And guys, don't forget to hit that notification bell down there so that you don't miss out on any of the videos that we're uploading. And if you're one of the thousands of people who have been watching these videos but haven't yet subscribed, would you do the channel a favor and join this community? We would really love to have you on board. So, in the meantime, and in between time, stay safe, be blessed, and I'll catch you in the next one.